Well, ho, ho, ho to all my friends at Azura. I haven't really visited you much during the Christmas holiday. I'm so glad to be back in your homes. Today, I'm going to share a story called Until the Christ Child Came. And it's illustrated by Sally Werner Compost. Let me see what Sally Werner Compost has to tell us. Mary loved the carpenter. She dreamt of Joseph's honest face, and canopies and wedding lace, and everything was all in place until the angel came. Yep. The angel came to Mary's room in whistling wind and shimmering wings, and whispering such an amazing thing. You'll bear God's Son, the King of Kings. She thought, what wondrous news he brings. Until she wondered how. And here is a picture of Mary. And if I ever seen a face of somebody wondering, that would be it. How can it be? I'm not a bride. What miracle has God designed? Had any man or womankind been asked to leave so much behind? Said yes, like that, with soul and mind, until she said, I will. She said, I will, and bowed in prayer. As peace and joy replaced her fright, she thought of Joseph in the night, believed that all would work out right, until the word got out. The word got out, a virgin birth. They called her names and said she lied. It broke her heart when Joseph cried. She passed her days in quiet pride until Joseph came. Her Joseph came, he had a dream. His face still shone with angel glows. Her child was sent by God, I know. He took her hand and squeezed it so. She thought her love might overflow until the message came. The message came from Caesar's hand, a tax demand, a world decree. Each man must pay a royal fee, be counted with his family. So Joseph left from Galilee until Mary said, I'll come. I'll come with you to Bethlehem. She felt the child within her leap and thought the way was hard and steep. They journeyed on, her spirits deep, until they reached the town. They reached the town of Bethlehem that teemed with travelers in retreat. No room, no bed, no food to eat. And Joseph's words grew bittersweet. She'll have the main baby in the street. Well, until they found the barn. An old innkeeper had a barn. It's nothing but a stable bare, but you could have your baby there. And Joseph gently stroked her hair until the pain began. She hadn't counted on the pain. Could blessings ever hurt so much? No doctor, midwife, mother's touch. Her faith was all she found to clutch until she heard the cry. She heard the cry, her baby was born, and Joseph laughed, then Joseph wept. While Mary nursed, the baby slept. The shepherds came as daylight crept until the morning dawned. Mary loved the carpenter. She touched his face and called his name, heard wise men speak of Jesus' fame, the hope of all the poor and lame. She knew she would never be the same. Until the end of time. And the very last picture in this book is not a picture of the baby Jesus, but of the grown man Jesus and the 3 crosses, one of which he was nailed onto. This, my friends, is the greatest gift of Christmas. Not the things that came under the tree, although they may be nice, but the gifts of God's love, and more importantly, that gift of God's eternal life in his kingdom. And all you need to do is to accept him as the gift. What a great story to share about how Jesus was born. I hope that you enjoyed it until the Christ child came. Thanks for sharing with me today. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and God bless you. Bye for now.